Every time you open a jar of Nutella, you're met with a creamy, rich spread that seems almost magical. But have you ever wondered how this smooth chocolate and hazelnut delight is actually made? What goes on inside the factories that make millions of jars every year? From the farms to the factories, and finally, to your kitchen cabinet, let's uncover the entire journey of how Nutella is made in a food factory, step by step. Welcome to another episode of Food Factory, where we explore the untold processes behind the foods you love. Growing and collecting cocoa beans, our journey begins in the lush green fields of West Africa, especially in countries like Côte d'Ivoire and Ghana. These regions are known for producing more than half of the world's cocoa. Farmers work carefully to grow cocoa trees that require shade, humidity, and consistent care. When the cocoa pods ripen, workers handpick them using machetes. The colorful pods are cracked open, revealing dozens of cocoa beans covered in a white pulp. These beans are then removed and placed in wooden boxes or baskets to ferment for several days. Fermentation helps to develop the chocolate flavor we all crave. After fermentation, the beans are laid out in the sun to dry. Once dried, they are packed in large sacks and shipped to Nutella factories around the world, roasting and grinding the cocoa. At the Nutella factory, cocoa beans first go through a detailed cleaning process to eliminate dirt and unwanted particles. Once clean, the beans are roasted in large ovens. This step is essential as it enhances the deep chocolate aroma that defines Nutella's taste. After roasting, the beans are cooled and transferred to a machine that cracks them open. The inner nibs are separated from their shells. These nibs are then ground using high-speed grinders, producing a dense paste called cocoa mass, also known as cocoa liquor. This paste is a blend of cocoa solids and cocoa butter, both critical components for creating Nutella's smooth and chocolatey consistency. Sourcing and processing hazelnuts. Nutella wouldn't be Nutella without hazelnuts. These nuts mainly come from Turkey, which produces around 70% of the world's supply. Hazelnut trees are usually harvested once a year, around August or September. Modern harvesting machines gently shake the trees, causing the ripe hazelnuts to fall to the ground. Workers gather the nuts and send them to processing centers. There, the hazelnuts are washed, dried, and sorted in the Nutella factory. The nuts are roasted to enhance their flavor, then ground into a silky hazelnut paste. This paste is one of the key ingredients in the Nutella spread. Preparing the sugar is one of the essential ingredients that gives Nutella its sweetness. The sugar mainly comes from two sources: sugar beets and sugar cane, which are cultivated in several countries across Europe and South America. Once harvested, sugar beets are thoroughly washed, sliced, and boiled to extract the juice. It is then filtered, purified, and transformed into crystals through evaporation. This raw sugar is dried and packed before being sent to the Nutella manufacturing facility. Once it arrives at the factory, the sugar undergoes a secondary grinding process. Large machines turn the crystals into a superfine powder, which blends more smoothly into the Nutella mixture. Powdered sugar is preferred because it dissolves easily and helps achieve the creamy consistency Nutella is known for. Before use, the sugar is also tested to ensure purity and texture standards are met. Only high-quality sugar proceeds to the blending process that makes Nutella irresistibly sweet and velvety, creating milk powder from liquid. Mill Nutella includes skimmed milk powder instead of fresh milk to make it shelf-stable. Milk is collected from dairy farms where cows are raised with strict hygiene and diet standards. Once the milk arrives at the processing unit, it is pasteurized to kill bacteria. Then it's turned into powder through a method called spray drying. This ensures the milk stays fresh for longer without refrigeration. Skimmed milk powder is tested and stored in clean conditions until it's time to blend it with the other ingredients. Producing palm oil plays a vital role in giving Nutella its creamy texture and smooth spreadability. The palm oil used in Nutella is sourced from sustainable and certified farms, mainly located in Malaysia and Indonesia, where strict guidelines are followed to ensure environmental and ethical practices. After the oil palm fruits are harvested, they are transported to nearby palm oil mills, where the fruit bunches are sterilized using high-pressure steam to prevent fermentation. Once sterilized, the individual fruits are separated and then mechanically pressed to extract the oil. This raw palm oil is then filtered and refined to eliminate impurities, odor, and color. The result is a clean, neutral-tasting oil that is stable and safe for consumption. Nutella's producers prioritize high quality, responsibly sourced palm oil to meet their product standards and ensure consistency in every jar. Its inclusion in the recipe is essential to maintain Nutella's signature richness and spreadable consistency without the need for refrigeration. Mixing and blending ingredients with all ingredients: cocoa mass, hazelnut paste, fine sugar, milk, powder, and palm oil prepared and quality checked. They are transferred into massive industrial mixers. These machines are designed to handle large volumes and ensure a consistent blend every time. The process begins with combining the hazelnut paste and cocoa mass, allowing their rich flavors to merge. Next, powdered sugar and skimmed milk powder are slowly added to the mix. Palm oil is then introduced to enhance the creamy texture and help all components bind together smoothly. Finally, a few proprietary flavorings are included, which give Nutella its unmistakable signature taste. The mixture undergoes a slow, thorough blending cycle to develop its silky, glossy finish. The blend is tested at regular intervals for consistency, flavor balance, and spreadability. This careful attention to detail ensures that every jar of Nutella tastes just as rich, smooth, and delicious as the last. It's a critical stage in transforming raw ingredients into the beloved spread. Known worldwide, rigorous quality control. Before moving to the packaging stage, every batch of Nutella goes through strict quality control checks. Samples are taken and tested in labs for texture, taste, purity, and shelf life. Advanced sensors and machines check the spread for contaminants, air bubbles, or any inconsistency in mixture. Only after passing all quality tests can the product proceed to the next stage. Filling and packaging. Nutella is now ready to be packed. Empty jars move along conveyor belts and are sterilized using hot air or UV light. Machines then dispense the exact amount of Nutella into each jar. The jars are sealed tightly with tamper-proof lids to keep the product fresh. Then, automated machines apply labels that include product information, ingredients, batch codes, and expiry dates. Once labeled, the jars are packed into cardboard boxes and placed onto pallets, ready for distribution. This entire process is highly automated, ensuring efficiency and cleanliness. Shipping and distribution. Finished products are stored in temperature-controlled warehouses. Trucks and shipping containers deliver Nutella jars to supermarkets, grocery stores, and online retailers all over the world. From start to finish, the journey of Nutella is a combination of traditional farming methods and state-of-the-art food processing technology. And there you have it, the full behind-the-scenes look at how Nutella is made in a modern food factory. From cocoa farms to dairy cows, hazelnut groves to sugar mills, each ingredient plays its part in creating the world's most loved chocolate spread. If you enjoyed this in-depth look at the making of Nutella, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to Food Factory and ring the bell icon so you never miss another episode. We bring you amazing stories about how your favorite foods are made straight from the source. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Stay curious and stay hungry.